Hey guys, it's Ree from Untamed Outlaws. So I'm bringing you our next recap. Um, I wasn't able to do the last couple recaps. We had a maintenance break, and so I lost all the replays, and I was having some technical difficulty with the channel. So if you're watching this, I'm glad you found the new place for it. But I just wanted to show you. So we had a win that I didn't show you, and then we did have a loss, and then the one that that I'm gonna go with tonight to show you our attacks is a win. So this clan, they put in their description that they were pretty easygoing, and this is what they did to us. No stars on both our Town Hall 10s, and just lots of 2 stars there. Left Town Hall 8s, plenty of them up on the board. So was an easy win for us. They didn't use all of their attacks. We didn't either, but the one person who didn't use their attacks isn't with us anymore. So for us, everything was 3-starred except this top Town Hall 10. So I will just go ahead and get started. This might be kind of a long one because I have some really good attacks to show you. So normally I only do, 4 or 5, and I think this recap's going to have more like 7 or 8 attacks in it. So I'll try not to talk all too much. So this first one was a 3-star on a Town Hall 10 by Bama. A couple of our Town Hall 9s tried it, but the Infernos were just too much. And it's not a real high level Town Hall 10, but it did have Infernos, and those always give the Town Hall 9 some trouble. So Bama opened it up with a Quake, and he was basically just doing a Mass Valk with quite a few Whiz as well. Coming in from the side there because he wants to make sure and take care of that Inferno right away and get the Town Hall, of course, and their heroes. So that one goes down, drops a heal there. It's a pretty fast attack. I know these Town Hall 10 attacks sometimes are harder to follow. But he still has quite a bit of troops left, even though that Inferno was still up, and then it just went down there from the Wizards under the Rage. So, Bama made pretty quick work of it, though. I missed when we started, but I know it was a pretty fast attack. Both his heroes are still up, plenty of troops left, so it was a nice and easy 3-star for him. So Bama also 3-starred 3 for a cleanup. Knit 3-starred. That was his first attack. We got a lot of 3-stars on our first attacks too. So a lot of the Town Hall 9s had practice attacks. So this is the next one I'm going to show you. This was actually a second hit, but this was by Red. I don't think that I featured him before, and he is trying out this kind of new to us anyways. I guess it's out there on the other YouTube channels, and One Hive is using it too. The GHBH attack. I had to ask my clan what it was called because I kept forgetting. So it's giants instead of a golem, and then you put healers on your bowlers from the CC. So you send them all in like a kill squad, and then he's got these hogs for the back end that he's just going to be really, really patient on. The troops here, they're going to end up kind of going around the base like this, which you'll see. So I will, just because this is going to be a long video, I'm going to speed it up just one time because there's not a lot to it. It's kind of just letting your troops go through and hoping they don't die. Rage them up as you need till he gets around. He was really, really patient with the hogs. The only thing, I'll slow it back down here, is that I could have said, is he ends up coming in with the hogs down here on the bottom, and there's a bomb right here, and there's a bomb right here, and he drops the heal. But I felt like if he would have maybe come in with the hogs over here, he could have got some more value, and and then maybe dropped a heal right here instead of how he had to do a double heal drop right there for him. I mean, it still worked out. He still got the 3-star, but that was my only kind of suggestion. I know absolutely nothing about this attack, so if people have comments or things they want to share, pointers or anything like that, please feel free to do so. So he's, in my opinion, he still had tons of troop left. Both heroes were up, still had bowlers alive, and got the 3 star on a base that was higher than he was. So good job to Red. The next one, that was my first attack 3 star. I'm not going to show that one. ABC got a 3 star on this one. And I wanted to show that attack one more time because Red also did it on his first hit right here. And since it is kind of something different and something new for people to be able to show it there. So he sent one hog in to pull the CC out, and then all the giants in from the top, and the wizards there kind of on either side here to make the funnel, so when the bowlers and the heroes go in, they'll just shoot in just like that. On this one, even though he did clear it out, he did have some of the bowlers kind of stray. Looks like 2 went to the left, 1 went to the right, so we only had 1 there staying with the giants and the king. The queen took off to the left also. And since I'm not as familiar with this attack, I'm not really sure how to keep them from doing that other than really making a good funnel, maybe a nice wide funnel. Again, not sure. But he was really, really patient on the hogs in this one too. I mean, 2/3 of the base was already destroyed before he even sent the hogs in. And with 14 hogs, I mean, that's plenty. When I'm doing a Govajo attack, my hogs are going in way sooner and I have 14. So you have 14 hogs for the back end. It's going to be a 3 star. Dropped his quake and his poison there for some swag. And then it's just going around and doing the cleanup. Still has the 2 bowlers that stayed in with the pack, with the healers were still up. Queen died there on the outside, but the king is still up too. And then, of course, he's got the hogs. So just wanted to show both of his attacks since he had a 6-pack war using this strategy here. So the next one here is another Town Hall 9. I wanted to show Jay attacking this because he was just a little bit of a show off. I told him it actually looked like he knew what he was doing because I tease him sometimes when I watch his attacks that I have no idea what his plan was. So he brought the Quake there just to open it up for when he sends his Valks in. Easy CC pull over there to the side. Drops the golem, so the dragon and the loon target that with the whiz behind it. Sent the king up top there to help kind of create the funnel so that way the whiz didn't just die. And then you can see that he had all this stuff cleared out before he sent his Valks to go in. Drops his heel knowing where the Valks were going to go. I would have thought the majority of them would have went that way too, but some of them decided to beat on the wall down here instead. But the thing why I was saying is he was a show off is so okay, he's got his hogs in right now. Look at, he has 2 heal spells left. At this point, he's not going to use them. So Jay just did an attack on a Town Hall 9. Granted, it was, well, it was really an 8.5. But still, with his Govajo, he's got both heroes still up, and he's going to have 2 heal spells left over. He doesn't drop them, but I still call it a swag when you have them at the end. So, and even with all those hogs, he still has Valks up. His golem is still up. I mean, either he just totally crushed that base or it was a horrible base. I'm not sure, but that was pretty impressive. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some Town Hall 8 attacks. So this first one I'm gonna show you, this was a cleanup hit. I'm not sure how many he'd hit it before. Or no. This is Weston's first hit. Drop one. He was 10, hit number 11. So nice and easy CC pull here. The only thing that you'll see is, so he brings the CC down here to the bottom, and the only thing that I would have done differently is, and I actually watched this tack as he was doing it live, and when he sent his golem in, is I was saying, drop the poison, drop the poison, drop it, and he never did. And I mean, it worked out. The Valks were going after that golem and it didn't die, and the Wiz were coming behind it. But I just thought, drop the poison, slow him down, help something, and he didn't. So, but got he likes to take just one golem and go heavy on the hogs. I probably would have brought a little more Wiz. I don't think you need quite. I think he takes, is it 24 hogs? I'd have to look again, but I know he takes a lot of hogs. Um, the reason being, and you'll see here at the end, he does a really good job with his heal spell placement. Lets him take some of the damage and then drops the heal for when he knows that they're going to be taking some more and where they're going to be. One nice thing Weston does remember is to use his poison on the skeletons, since that's something people always forget, including myself. And then a good, nice heal spell there. So the what I was saying before is why I would have brought more wizards is he only had 3 to start the cleanup. I also probably would have started my wizards over here just because the hogs were already on this side, and so so now they would have worked on the stuff that's all this stuff that's over here. Um, but that's just minor things. Got 11 app that puts some ads in there. Trying out this new right on the screen app. I was trying to get an ad to come up before I started because I knew it was going to do that, and no such luck. So he still had plenty of hogs left, no problem, but I just only say that because sometimes the hogs will group all together and then you can run out of time. So, Weston, if you're watching, yeah, he's 24 and then 5 in his CC. You might want to take a few more with less hogs. That's just my own opinion. Okay, so this next one is by Apollo, a fairly new clan member, but wanted to show one of his attacks here. So Apollo used Quake for this, and this is kind of, well, it's still a Govajo because he's got Valks in his CC. He isn't the only one that uses Quake. C3 likes to use Quake. White Ninja likes to use Quake. I don't personally on my Town Hall 8 because I just think that it's not worth it for the spells that you get rid of. In Town Hall 9, I like it, but I want 3 heals. Maybe I don't need them. They end up getting swagged by these other guys, but that's just me. I guess I can't really say anything until I try it, and I've never tried it. So he dropped it there, got the CC out, which I thought was interesting. They had some hogs in this CC. There was another attack, I think it was a Town Hall 9 that ABC went against, that they had healers in there for their queen, and it always makes me laugh when people do that because I really don't think that's worth it. So the heal spell there for the Valks while they're in the core, and then he's kind of just sending in some hogs there on the outside. That was a nice placement, assuming that there was a bomb right there. So set the heal down already. And then this base, I mean, it's pretty much over. Nothing much left. He's got plenty of troops in different places to go around for the cleanup. They kind of do a little split there, Make sure he doesn't run out of time to get everything cleaned up. And that would be a nice and easy 3-star there. So, I wanted to show this one by C3. I actually hit this first, even though it was his attack. He hadn't attacked yet, so I went ahead and tried it, and with my Town Hall 8, I got like a 93% 1-star. I was so mad, and then he came in here and did this. I did a Govajo, and he did basically a Mass Valk. Just brought the one hog to pull the CC troops out. Lured the CC down, kind of spent a little time corralling them, getting them where he wanted them to be before he finally sent the golem in and dropped the poison and the whiz behind it. Went ahead and started a real kind of almost wide funnel with whiz over here and whiz over here before he sent his Valks in. They ended up kind of splitting almost 50-50, but broke right into that core. And I actually, as I've watched this back a couple times, I don't even know if he needed any of those spells. I mean, he dropped a heal and a rage. They were barely even in it, and then C3 will drop his heal as a swag. So that's why I was saying I got a 1-star, 93% on it, used all my spells, and then he comes in here and just smashes it and probably doesn't even need any spells at all. So let's see. So then I will show Pat our Town Hall 7, since I like to show Pat's Town Hall 7 attacks so people start using hogs early. Don't get stuck on dragons. This base, not the hardest Town Hall 7 base. Real easy CC draw right there. So he just pulled him out, dropped the one giant, and the whiz. It was a piece of cake right there for him. He also, as you're gonna see, is just gonna totally smash this base. Pat's used to taking on a lot harder Town Hall 7s. Sometimes he can 3-star Town Hall 8s with this attack. So to have a really low Town Hall 7 like this, it was nothing. I mean, he just swarmed it with hogs. I think he's gonna drop one heal, and that's it. Let's see. I think right as they get there in the center, he's gonna drop one because they hit the bomb. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, it's game over. He swagged 2 heals. I don't know about any of you guys, but me, who's been playing this game for a really long time, when I was at Town Hall 7, I was sweating it, and there's no way I would be able to swag 2 heals. First of all, I wouldn't even attempted using hogs. It would have been an immediate dragon. And when you're using those level 1, level 2 drags. So I did actually, I'm going a little bit out of order, but I did want to show, I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. I did want to show ABC's attack here too, real quick. And this, there's a couple reasons. Number one, this is the one that has the healers in the CC, so I just think that's silly. Their point, I guess, is to keep that queen healed up. I don't really think it helps much, and the troop space of 28 spots in the CC, totally not worth it. So he's creating his funnel, sends a couple golems in. ABC also likes to go heavy on the hogs. 30 is a little excessive to me, but hey, I guess if it gets the job done, I can't really say too much. He was really light on his kill squad there, the queen being so close when the CC, I guess he didn't really need to do too much. So one of the reasons I wanted to show this is because of the way that he deployed his hogs here. So he did kind of a scattered, but then over here, it was real close to a 3-finger drop. Actually, I thought it was when I watched it in higher speed, but I guess not. So one thing as you can see is he's got three heels. I mean, he did boom, boom, boom. So I will say don't do that. Um, I think he had so many hogs that it kind of didn't matter, but you definitely that's not always going to be the case. You need to kind of plan out where your heels are going to be. So that was just a real quick, wanted to just show that. I can't do a three finger drop. I can't even probably do that. But then some of the clan makes fun of me because I can only use one finger. Um, so that would be it. So I hope that you guys liked showing a lot more attacks in this one and that it's not too long for you to watch. We had just a really good war. It was hard for me to pick the attacks. And again, comment if you have anything about that GHBH attack, any pointers for us as we're, trying new things. Don't want to just get stuck seeing Go Vaho all the time. Pretty much Goho seems to be almost gone. You rarely see that. So anything that you have to say, please send me some comments and I respond to everyone I get so far. So thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.